What's good, YouTube? This your man, Spill Dog. Yo, man, we had a good fight tonight, man. Keith Thurman against Manny Pacquiao. Pacquiao came out with the victory, and he earned the victory. I was hoping they didn't cheat him when they started going to scorecards, talking about it could be a split decision and all that. It wasn't really close. Keith fought a okay fight. I think maybe he's still rusty, but then again, I just maybe he just ain't what he had in him once upon a time. Maybe he don't have it no more. Maybe he don't have the same hunger that he once had. But I mean, it was a good fight. I mean, everybody got their money's worth. I think I think Keith came out with the wrong fight plan when he came out and tried to be aggressive with Manny in the first round and called himself trying to see what Manny was gonna bring to the table. That was a big mistake he made. He should have came out boxing and took his time and then probably tested Manny chin maybe in a third or fourth round instead of trying to come right out there the gate and trying to see what Manny was bringing to the table. I still think Keith should have had more than that. But Manny, he used in and out footwork, but mostly it was his combination punching and the angles that he came at that Keith wasn't really ready for, I don't think. And then once again, like I said, Keith came out. He started to fight out the wrong way. It was a good fight. It was competitive all the way through, but he should have never came out in the first round trying to attack Manny in the manner that he did Sean Porter and Danny Garcia. Manny got way too much experience for you to go out there and try to treat him like one of these guys who just been pro for 10 years. Manny been pro 20 years. He been in the ring with Floyd Mayweather and Miguel Cotto, Sugar Shane. He done been in there with the best. So, when you fight Manny, I still think Keith could have won this fight. I mean, if he'd have came out and boxed from the gate and not gave Manny the opportunity to land that punch early, and catch him cold like he did, it could have been I think it would have been a completely different fight. I really believe when Manny knocked Keith down, it really threw Keith game plan, whatever game plan he had. I think it completely changed because he was sitting there thinking, okay, I got to catch back up. And I think he was being aggressive more than he should have early. I really think he should have used his height and his height and his reach and his youth to just move around, similar to what Spence did with Mikey the first 2 or 3 rounds. Kept his jab out there and kept Manny at bay. He should have for the first 2 or 3 rounds, and then start trying to land big punches and see what Manny brought to the table. He came out way too soon. You can't try a good top echelon AAA fighter like you do these other guys that's fighting at the same that's been fighting around the same amount of time that Keith been fighting. Manny just kept his composure, and Manny just was being Manny. Manny ain't knocked nobody out in the welterweight division in 9 years, so I definitely didn't think he was gonna get a knockout, but I knew he would be landing a lot of punches, throwing a lot of good combinations. And I think Manny, for the most part, he had a Freddie Roach out game plan Dan Birmingham. That got a lot to do with it. I mean, I think Freddie Roach had a better game plan than Dan Birmingham came in with Keith, and Keith talking about taking this break. If he's serious about boxing, he need to stop all these motherfucking vacations and breaks and get his ass back in the gym. But if he ain't fighting no more this year and gonna come back with this bullshit again next year, then he may as well go ahead and he gonna end up being like AB in a minute. Just a nice name because if you want to be at the top of this level, you got to stay in here and be fighting. You can't be going out taking a year off here, 2 years off there, going out spending money, and then when the money get low, want to come back and take a fight, man. This is what happened when you pull this shit. And you already said you're going to take the rest of the year off. I hope you go home, look at this tape, and realize I might not need to take this year off if I'm serious about this boxing, and get my ass back in the gym and try to have me another tune-up fight before the end of the year so I can get this rematch with Manny before Floyd and Spence and all the motherfuckers come and ruin everything for you. But other than that, I thought it was a great fight. you know, I definitely got my money's worth. I was happy, you know, with the whole card. You know, I was going for Keith Thurman, so everybody who watched my videos, I'm the first one to say I ain't gonna make no excuses for him. He got his ass whooped tonight. He lost. You know, there ain't no excuses can be made. He lost his fight. Manny beat his ass. That's what happened. You know, and you know, he gonna have to go back to the drawing board, but you know, still we got our money's worth. I don't, you know, you can't never be mad about a fight like that when they fighting for 12 rounds, action packed. We was on it. You on the edge of your seat pretty much the whole fight. So this is what the fans came to see. So I'm happy with everything. Congratulations to Manny Pacquiao. Hopefully he can entice Floyd to get back in the ring and we get a big fight, or him and Spence sometime next year. But that's it on this video. If you like the video, hit the like, subscribe button. To the next one, is your boy Spiel Dog. I'm out.